Good morning, my friend.
Good morning, Rory. How are you?
I'm very good. And you, sir?
Fine. And you?
Perfect. Can't complain. It's a Friday.
Okay, let me change the angle to let you see me better. Okay, it's, I think, better.
Okay, perfect. So yesterday, I think we got to slide number 10.
Yes. Can you adjust the slides where we left? Because first day we didn't finish the phone conversation section, and the system automatically started the meeting section, I think.
Okay, so slide number 9, slide number 8.
This is negotiations.
What do you think? And we didn't even get us in the negotiations. The one in first case number is a loser.
Yesterday we have a
is this a new
about meeting?
Yeah. Oh, okay. So this I can't go back to the previous lesson plan. This is
okay.
A new...
No problem. Let's continue with negotiations. I asked the Cambly authorities, and they told me that there is a survey at the end of lesson, and there should be a click in front of the page. If it's not completed, I should click the uncompleted.
I can.
So then the other day we can continue where we left. Otherwise, if I click the continued, the other day the lesson will be changed for the next section.
Now I have phone conversation here. Let me see if I can open that up.
No, it's not important. I checked the slides, and we can continue with the new lesson negotiation.
Okay, sorry about that.
But I think the main problem, we should start from the beginning.
Yeah, definitely. Introduction.
Okay,
slide number 1. Negotiations.
Okay, lesson overview. What we will cover today. What? Okay, warm up. Vocabulary and discussion, more than money, effective negotiation, negotiation language, grammar, conditional statements, role play, negotiation, extra activities. Okay,
slide number 2. Let's get started. Okay, so describe the last time you had to negotiate with someone, such as price, tasks, deadlines, or childcare. Try to mention who you were negotiating with, what was the negotiation about, and were you happy with the result?
Actually, I had a negotiation with very important dealer of our company. It's about a huge order, and we discussed about the price, delivery time, we called it lead time, and the payment conditions. In our business, generally, we have 3 legs to complete a sales case. Price, of course, important. Delivery time, because we are running a seasonal business in Turkey. It's air-conditioned business, so time is so important. If you bring air-conditioned products in the beginning of summer, it will be perfect. If you bring them in the middle of summer, it means you will be late. And if you bring them earlier, you need to cover stock costs. So the perfect timing is in the middle of May. 15th or 20th of May is the perfect timing. So then you have to finalize some custom clearing procedures to bring the product from to pass custom, and then logistics adjustments and delivery, and also the payment conditions to have a healthy cash flow, because customers don't want to pay before they start selling the products. They would like to sell first, collect money, then would like to pay to you.
Right.
So
and do you make the air conditioning units, or do you sell them as or do you buy them as a complete unit? And
We are not a producer, we are just a distributor, but this is our own brand. We are working with a Chinese factory who is producing products for us.
Right. Okay. So they make the product for you, and so
Yes.
the ideal time for you then is May time.
Yes, the time May.
Okay.
For residential air conditions.
Right.
For
How do you balance the price against the quality of the product? You know, obviously you can have a very high end, it's more expensive. Where do you find a middle point?
It's a tough question. Okay, Rory, let me tell you my companies and my secrets.
I'm going to be a successful businessman in 10 years' time because you would have taught me everything.
Okay, just kidding. Actually, air condition business in Turkey, mostly in all of the world, have different segmentations. Class A, Class B, Class C products. It depends on the brand and it depends where the products come from. For example, if it's a Japanese product and if it's a Japanese well-known brand, so these products are the most expensive products. When you compare the real quality, technical, I mean the technical things, Japanese products and Chinese products are not so different. But there is an image in people's minds, especially for end users. Japanese products are have more qualifications and are more quality than Chinese products. Right. But it depends who you are working with. There are some companies in China, one of them is our factory, for example, the biggest producer in the world, not in China, in the world. Each of one air condition per tree, one of three, were produced by this factory in all of the world. So, for example, in all of the world, 3 billion air condition are sold in the world in 1 year. 1 billion are produced by this factory. Right. And the other 1 billion produced by another Chinese factory. So 33% produced one Chinese company, another 33% products produced by another Chinese company. These two Chinese companies dominate the market with around 60%. And the other 40% produced by several factories in China, Thailand, Egypt, Turkey, Japan, United States. So if you buy from these two companies from China, the quality is enough. When you compare with the other brands. But the quality is not only the thing you can measure. You can just write down with numbers. Also, there is a marketing effect. The idea, the image in consumer's brain. So when you ask someone which is the best AC air condition in the world, probably they will answer you with 3 different brands, and all these 3 from Japan.
Like Mitsubishi,
Daikin, Fujitsu, or Toshiba, or Panasonic, or Sharp. Now Sharp is bankrupt and closed, as I know. And these are best quality brands. But when you talk about the Chinese brands, for example, Gree or Midea, these 2 dominate the market.
Right, because they're more value for money.
Yes, but because of this image, you have to put your price level sellable and fill the people's mind with its quality, technical background, and the most important thing, your own brand, your own capabilities. after sales services, spare parts, inventory, before sales, engineering services, these kind of things. And you need to have a wide distribution network. You need to have dealers and after sales points in each city of the Turkey, or which country you would like to perform. Then if the people believe you, and decided to buy from you, then you can change your price adjustments a little bit higher and higher and higher in time to make profit. You have to find the golden line. We called it golden line. The price you can sell, the price you can create an image in your consumer's brain. So if you can control the demand part, the consumer part, you can sell whatever you want.
Yeah.
If you cannot control the demand part, even it's free, nobody will buy.
Yeah,
for example, you're a man, single man, and a regular man, and I would like to sell you woman underwear. Okay. But you're a man and you are single, you don't have girlfriend, you don't have a wife or daughter, and you don't need it. There is no demand for you. So I need to create a demand. I need to create, for example, some situation for you to find a girlfriend. Then I need to create Valentine's Day. Then I need to create giving a gift to a woman is a polite thing, is a kind thing, and is the first step that you to start a relationship with her. So when I create this image in your brain, of course, with a long-term project, marketing project, then I can sell you a woman underwear. When I show you Victoria's Secret pictures, a beautiful lady, and there is an image in your brain, if you buy this underwear for your girlfriend and you think that your girlfriend will look like Adriana Lima.
I hope.
and then if it works, I will take all of your money, my friend.
Yeah.
All you have.
So
sales.
What market are you? What market do you try to sell to? Is it the domestic, as in the households, or is it industrial businesses?
Actually, in my business, 50-50.
Right.
Our inventory level and sales revenue, 50% of our sales revenue come from residential sales, residential clients, and it means that you have to sell 70-75% of all your sales in summertime, between 15th of May and of July, not August. August is so late time.
Right.
Of course, sales continue in August, but you have to close all your deals, all your sales cases in this time, in 2.5 month time for residential part. For industrial part, it's more homogeneous. You can sell whenever they need, the customer or the project need. It's a little bit equal,
right,
for each month. But for residential part, May, June, July, a little bit August, a little bit maybe September, but mostly June, July.
So now is a busy time for you?
If everything was normal, yes, but because of Corona incident, now also not only because of Corona incident, because of my company's strategy, because now we have some trouble in other countries, because it's a multinational company, we just stopped. We just stopped for 5 months, 6 months maybe.
Right. No,
nothing happens. We are just waiting because our inventory level is limited. Actually, new products came to our warehouse, as I know, in Greece. And now, if I have a chance to have a meeting with my CEO, if Mr. CEO just remember, oh, I have a general manager in Turkey and I need to speak with him. We will plan. We will have some decisions, important decisions, to continue or to stop or to go back. I don't know.
Right.
But I know, I saw the pictures, I saw the photographs. Our new products has just came to our huge warehouse in Greece.
In Greece, so they're set in Greece at the moment. Right, okay. Okay, so try slide number 3.
Okay.
Okay, my friend, do you want to
Vocabulary.
read these?
Compromise. Oh, I hate this word. Something you have to give up or something you have to give, especially if you are married, because the meaning of marriage is giving so many compromises.
Yeah, so, and probably as a general manager, you get it in both sides.
Yes.
So you do.
Yes, I know. Negotiate, okay. Discussion. Offer, to suggest something, some product, some price, an amount of money that you say you will pay for something. Okay, it's a promise also. We called it pro forma fatura, pro forma invoice.
Invoice, right.
Something like that. Counter offer, okay. An opposite offer, a reply to an offer, not with an offer. Reply with an offer to an offer.
That's correct, yes. Sometimes less.
Yes. What's in your mind, my friend? Tell me something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Deal, okay. Shaking hands. We deal. Catch, hidden problem or disadvantage. Ah, I didn't know it. I know the catch is catching something.
Yeah.
But when I say catch on a business contract, it means that he hides something from me. Or
exactly. I call you up and I say, yes, let's go ahead with the contract, but I have a minor detail, a small catch. Okay. For instance, if you were expecting the product to arrive in your warehouse on Monday, I could call you up and say, listen, I'm sorry, I have a small problem here. There's been a catch. It's not going to arrive until Wednesday.
Understand. Okay. Tempting is, I think, attempting.
Both different.
Different?
Okay. So attempting is trying to do something. I attempted to climb a mountain. Tempting is when in Ramadan, somebody puts a chocolate cake down in front of you and you cannot eat it. It's very tempting to eat it, but you can't.
Pushing or forcing someone.
Yes, okay. It's an urge.
Okay.
Desire.
Desire. It's about demanding.
Yeah, exactly.
Fair, acceptable, reasonable, right. It's different meanings. Fair, it also means honest.
That's
honest.
Right.
Sorry, not honest. Honest.
Yeah.
And also, I don't know in English, American English, but it's the same meaning with exhibition. Fair.
Fair. Oh, yes, that's correct.
International fair.
International
exhibition.
fair. The World Trade Fair. Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay, let's continue.
Perfect. Slide number 4.
Idioms. Review the pronunciation and use of these idioms. To talk something over. Okay. I need to talk this over. I need to finish, close, finalize. I would like to talk about it. Okay. To have in mind, yes. Did you have in mind for the initial price? Something someone's in mind, not tell, but just about to, just plan to tell. Something secret, as I understand, to think of. Okay, to get back to. Or it means reschedule a meeting or to get back to a subject to talk about again.
Yeah, you can tell me, Rory, I'll get back to you in 1 hour with an answer.
Okay. Same, get back is not an idiom. It's a same thing, I think. Get back to me, get back here.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly. Okay, happy enough?
Yes, continue.
Perfect.
Vocabulary practice. Oh, ask your tutor about any unknown. Okay, I will ask. Offer, agreement, proposal, E, and maybe bid. No, maybe bid. I don't know.
Yeah, I would go with bid. An offer is a bid. Mm-hmm.
And also proposal, I think.
Offer is a proposal. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I can draw also.
Yeah, you can draw. You can use the pen, the magic pen.
I will let you, because I couldn't use mouse. I'm not on the table.
Okay.
Okay. Deal. Agreement.
Mm-hmm.
Fair, acceptable, or satisfactory is also maybe fair.
Yeah.
And let me check. Catch, trick.
Exactly.
Trick, catch. There is another word I don't remember. For example, during gambling, what's
risk?
Cheating.
Cheating.
Remember. Cheating,
and also risk.
A little bit different. Taking risk.
Yeah. Cheating's a dishonest.
Dishonest, yes.
Yeah. So
Catch and trick is not being dishonest. Actually, it's this being dishonest, I think.
A little bit, yeah.
If you hide something from your opponent, it means cheating.
Yeah, exactly.
But today's world, unfortunately, people believe that we are businessmen. He is businessman. He should read the contract. He should know everything. I don't have any obligation to tell everything to him. I'm trying to sell something to him. People think like that in today's world. Believe me.
Yeah,
I hate it.
It's not very noble. It's not very gentleman-like in business. Sure, it's not.
Yes, it's not.
Yeah,
it's not.
Yeah. And a word there they don't have that I think
one of most important reputation, being honest in business life. It's like a brand. It should be normal for everyone, but today's world, it's like a skill. It's like an advantage. If someone is honest, it is so rare nowadays. So people say, "Oh, this guy is honest." So you can believe him. You can make business with him. Come on, guys. Everybody should be honest. But today's world, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
There's a word that should probably be in is risk, because I believe not for every employee, but certainly as general managers, I think you have to have inbred part of your being is that you're at times a little of a risk taker. No, that's what makes you different to people like me. That you're willing to take a risk occasionally on something. Probably a calculated risk, but all the same a risk.
Sometimes calculated, sometimes just instinct.
A gut feeling.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, slide number 6.
You cannot calculate everything.
Yes, it's impossible, right?
In a multinational company, if you have a large team, if you have large resources, okay, you can calculate. But in a small company, sometimes you have to decide with your instincts.
Yeah. So I guess that could happen if you're looking to employ somebody at a high position, and you have two candidates, and one of them has all of these degrees, all of these certificates, but maybe the second candidate isn't as well qualified. But there's something about this person that you think this person might be worth taking a risk on. It kind of work like that at times.
Actually, I generally, of course, check the qualifications, abilities, education, but I generally prefer someone I will shape. Because sometimes when you find someone very full equipped, you cannot shape. You cannot change his mind or behaviors to adapt company culture or your culture, your way of business. So sometimes I will look younger. Someone has limited knowledge, but I can teach. I can study with.
Yeah, that's a great philosophy.
Yes.
So I like that. I like that a lot.
But always, if you find a star player for your company, for your team, if you have enough budget to hire, nobody rejects star players. If you come to me with Michael Jordan, I couldn't tell you, oh, he is so arrogant. He's Michael Jordan. Come on. But also, I need some soldiers, not always generals. Some soldiers to train to make them general with my way.
Yeah. So
okay,
I understand.
Continue.
Okay.
More than money.
More than money.
When most people think about negotiating, they mainly think about money, but we also negotiate ideas and other things. such as work schedules, time off, professional development, opportunities, or even a job title? Yes, of course. Do you have any experience negotiating with others in a business setting? What was it about? Do you think negotiating or bargaining is stressful? Why? Are you good at persuading people? What strategies do you use? Okay. Actually, when I saw in this paragraph title, I got a negotiation with my HR about my title. Normally, people prefer higher titles in business life to show people that how they are successful.
Okay.
But in this case, my title in my company is general manager. Okay, general manager of HVAC, heating, ventilating, and air condition products. But I demanded HR that I would like to use, especially in English papers, on English papers, on official papers, or on my business card, director, a little bit below than general manager. Because I'm just 42 years old, and if I find a chance to relocate another country for a bigger company, for multinational huge groups, sometimes human resources afraid of the candidate's title.
Okay.
When they look at the CV, they look, 42 years old, general manager, but he is applying to a position, a regular manager, a department manager, or a director position. They think, generally, that this candidate wouldn't be happy. So let's eliminate him.
Okay. They think you're overqualified?
Yes. Not overqualified, but they thought that the candidate wouldn't be happy, wouldn't be satisfied. Sometimes, yes, overqualified. So I wanted them, okay, for internal markets, for my dealers, I can use the general manager title because it's important. When you negotiate with customers, dealers, or vendors, being a general manager means starting to a meeting 1-0, or in the beginning of meeting you have a score 1-0.
Yes.
But for my future career, I would like to use also the director or managing director title. For example, on my international CV, it's written director, not general manager.
Right. I understand.
And because I would like to also apply the titles, not only senior level positions, also some mid-level management positions in different countries. So it was a negotiation subject between HR and me, and I told them what I need, what I want, and why I need this in the future planning. And I have a contract with them. If I would like to leave the company just for an international company for another country, not Turkey, they will let me go in one day. No need to wait 15 days, 20 days, or a legal duration.
Okay. So do you enjoy negotiating, bargaining? Is it something you enjoy as a general, rather it be for air conditioning parts, rather it be if you're buying a car or buying a house? Do you enjoy the actual, some people love it?
Actually, my friend, I am the general manager. I order, they do. No need to negotiate. Just kidding.
But what about if you're buying components or something? No?
Just of course, I like to negotiate.
What about if you're buying a Range Rover or a Mercedes? Do you like trying to get 3,000, 4,000 off it?
Actually, in the beginning of this company, this is a brand new company. It's a startup. They offered me a better car. I rejected because when I go to a new customers and saw with a good car, their price level is higher and it's a negative impression for them. So I demanded my HR an average car.
HR love you.
They should.
My friend, our time is up. Have a good weekend. And
Yes,
we'll
next
talk
week
next
we will
week.
continue from this time, from
No
this
problem.
slide. Okay.
Take care.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Slide number 6.